What's going on, guys? Mr. Clasher here. Welcome back to another Clash Royale video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the guards, some tips, tricks, and actually how to use the guards. So let's get started. So the guards recently got an amazing buff in the recent update, and we're going to be talking about tournament rules as of the update. So the tournament rules, it is an epic card, so they can be at max. Tournament rules is level 4. They have 86 hit points. Their shield HP is 199. Their damage is 86, and their damage per second is 71. So the guards cost only 3 elixir, guys, and surprisingly not a lot of players actually use them at Arena 8, at least maybe some at 7, but I don't really see the guards being used across the board from Arena 7 and 8. I'm not sure why, but they are amazing. I'm going to give you guys a full list of why you should actually use them and why they will help you, having them inside a deck. Now, at tournament rules, the arena towers do 90 damage per shot, and it takes 4 shots to kill each guard. The zap does 169 damage and will not break the guard's shield. The Dark Prince's non-charge hits do 166 damage and will not break the guard's shields. Fire Spirits do 169 area damage per spirit, and it requires all 3 to hit the guards to break their shields and kill all of them. This is not a good trade if all guards are hit, but it does make for a damage soaking play if you need one in a pinch to protect a high priority unit or your tower. Spirit Goblins do 50 damage, and it takes 6 hits to kill a single guard, which is pretty nice. Goblins have a much higher damage per second when compared to guards, dealing 106 damage per stab. However, it takes goblins 3 stabs per guard to kill them. Now, you guys know a Valkyrie does an insane amount of damage, even at tournament rules. Coming in at 211 damage per spin, normally the guards would only survive 2 attacks. However, due to their ranged melee, which is about 1 tile, 1 or 2 guards are usually safe from her spin range, and it takes Valkyrie a total of 4 spins to kill the guards. This is more than likely not a good trade, but it is a good stalling tactic or a good way to take down a Valkyrie and counter push if you have something else taking her. Barbarians do 159 damage per swing, and it takes a total of 3 attacks to kill each guard. That is a total of 9 barbarian swings just to kill all the guards. Paired with some support or the arena tower, the guards are actually able to stall and hold their own against the massively popular barbarians. As you guys know, barbarians are pretty popular, especially at tournament rules. The always popular cannon does 127 damage per shot, so it's going to take 3 shots to kill each guard. The Musketeer falls into the same category as the cannon. She does 176 damage per shot, but due to the guard's shields, she also takes a total of 3 shots per guard to totally clear them out. Archers do 84 damage per shot and will require 5 shots per guard to kill them. The incredibly popular Miner does 160 non-crown tower damage per shovel smack. However, the guards are an amazing counter, requiring the Miner to hit each one 3 times to kill all of them. This usually leaves you with 2 to 3 guards for a counter push or additional defense for the same elixir cost. So, as you guys know, the Miner does a pretty good amount of damage, but it takes 3 hits for the Miner just to kill a guard. So that is pretty awesome. Coming in with the Ice Wizard is a staple in many decks if you're lucky enough to actually have him. Ice Wizard does 63 per icicle. Assuming the Ice Wizard hits all 3 guards, it takes 6 shots to kill all of them. If he does not hit all of them, it takes significantly longer. Princess does 160 damage per volley, and it takes 3 shots to kill off the guards. And if you guys don't know, the Sparky, even though the Sparky does 1300 damage per shot, it still needs to break the guard's shield. So that's why the guards are an amazing troop. So, bonus facts here, guys. Due to the range mentioned earlier, which is 1 tile, heavy hitters such as the P.E.K.K.A., the Prince, the Mini P.E.K.K.A., etc., all have to take slight steps after each kill. This may not seem pretty significant at first, guys, but it actually adds up when you're trying to stall a damage per second those units down before they can actually do some serious damage before they hit a tower. So, P.E.K.K.A., the Mini P.E.K.K.A., they all do massive amount of damage, and even one little step can make the biggest difference inside a tournament. Zapping guards in non-tournament setting is already questionable, leaving you with skeletons. It is technically an even exchange in value, but you also just made the opponent use zap, which is an incredibly value utility spell on a unit like the guards. That can't feel good. Zapping guards in a tournament play is horrible play most of the time since it doesn't break the shields. as pointed out, all these things, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. And again, I just listed some of the very important things about the guards and why you should use them. I'm telling you guys, the guards are an amazing card. They are an epic card, so you can't obviously request them, but they are one amazing card. You can use them pretty much in every single deck. And honestly, in my own opinion, I'm not exactly sure why players do not use the guards, and why they're not in decks, because they definitely need to be in decks. And that is why Supercell actually buffed the guards recently, because they used to have a shield, obviously, but before the update, when you actually attack and the guards break the shield, they used to bounce back, which was super annoying, and it was pretty much useless to use the guards. But now they don't do that. They don't fall back when the shield breaks. This gives them an extra hit, extra stab to an opponent, to the troops, or to the tower. Now that is pretty good, because even though the guards don't do a massive amount of damage, they still can come in handy, especially if you're very, very close to taking out a tower. So the guards are a pretty high value troop, and most people underestimate the guards in my own opinion. But I use them in my Hog Cycle deck, as you guys saw from both of these replays, and they can stop pretty much any single attack, at least most attacks, such as the P.E.K.K.A, the Mini P.E.K.K.A, the Prince, just almost any tanky troop attack, and barbarians as well. So anyway, I really hope you guys did enjoy the video. Again, this was a strategy guide for the guards, some tips and tricks, and maybe how to use them. I just listed a bunch of things, and maybe from a couple of those things you might put the guards inside a deck. So anyway, you guys can tell me in the comment section below what you guys thought about the guards. Tell me in the comment section below also if you do use the guards, because you know what, the guards are amazing. Show some love for those awesome brother skeletons. They're pretty awesome. So anyway, if you could smash 50 likes, that'd be awesome. And as always, I'll see you all on my next video.